it's Nikki, and today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in the Vertical Neutral Erin Condren, and this is my personal planner, and I am going to be planning my birthday week. So I have a kit here from ScribblePrintsCo, and I believe that this was a mystery kit. It definitely was. So I went ahead and grabbed this. I also do have the sheet from OnceMoreWithLove. I did use the countdown in my horizontal inserts, and I'm not completely sure if I'm going to be using this in this planner or if I'm going to wait and use it in my horizontal inserts, but I went ahead and grabbed it just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't have quite the same kind of plan that I would normally have. I know I said last week that I was going down to Georgia this particular weekend, but that ended up not happening. I was sick, so we are actually going to be going this weekend instead. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to plan the weekend, because I purposely used a big double box last week so that it would take up that space. But I do have some like larger stickers in this kit, but they're like specifically for the birthday. So we have these right here. And I guess I should have showed you guys what all I've got. I also do have the glitter headers that came with this. And you guys, I'm really like stuffed up in my nose, so my voice sounds awful. I'm sorry about that. If I sound terrible though, that's what's going on. I also have these numbers. And then I think the rest is just the regular kit. Pretty sure, and this is an ultimate kit. This was right before I changed my subscription over to the mini kit, and I actually went in, I think last night, because I was editing my haul video where I had said that I wanted to switch over my subscription back to the ultimate one so that I could get the notepads. I actually went and I did that last night. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my date covers. And let me find my numbers. And I normally would do the kind of planning style where I go like all over the place, but I think this week I want to keep my ombre heart checklist up top, especially since I'm going to be using a lot of this larger deco right here. This cake is huge, but I'm in love with it, so I want to make sure that I use it. But I think that it'll be a little bit easier for me if I keep all of the ombre heart checklist at the top instead of kind of going back and forth all over the place. And I've already forgot to put down my little flags, so I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly. Crooked. So crooked. And I don't have my GM planned out yet. I actually just have this little list right here. Just this little notepad that has some stuff that needs to get done this week, because I don't, like I said, I don't have everything planned out very well for next week yet, because I'm not 100% sure exactly what's going to be happening other than a few things. My birthday is actually on Tuesday, and then I will be leaving on Friday to go down to Georgia to see Allie and Chris. So as far as everything else goes, I've got a couple of things for work that I have written down, but that is it. Okay, so now I got that. Let me go ahead and do... And actually, this notepad, I wanted to say, this notepad was sent to me. Connie over at Sponsored by Coffee actually sent me a little package for my birthday, and it was seriously the sweetest thing ever. I got so excited. And I'm going to haul not everything else that she sent, but she did send me some stickers from her shop. You guys know she's one of my absolute favorite shops. And then I actually also received an order that day that I had placed from her too. So I just put the haul up last night, but I do, what am I doing? I do already have a good bit of other stuff that I want to film a haul for. So I'm probably going to do that later today and try to get that up later this week. I want to stop doing the super long hauls. Not because I don't like them, but because by the time that I get them up, I've generally already used some of the kits that I've shown in the hauls, or they're very specific. Like there was a Valentine's Day kit in the last haul that I had actually already used for Valentine's Day. But if it was something that somebody wanted to pick up, like as far as that Valentine's Day kit, because I didn't put it up until like March 3rd, you guys wouldn't have been able to go and grab that. So I think I want to start doing the hauls a little bit differently so that you guys can actually pick stuff up if you wanted to, if that makes any sense what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go ahead and put this Make-A-Wish quote box over here. And then I want to do, let's see, I think I'm going to go ahead and take my ombre heart checklist and do those all the way across the top, if I can find my glitter headers. Here we go. And I'm just gonna stick these to my hand because these are all the same color. There we go. Let's see. So the birthday sale started on Friday and it is still going. I know a lot of things have already sold out, at least in certain paper options, although I know a lot of the other kits already did as well. But that is going to go ahead and run through my birthday. I wanted to only do it on my birthday, but like I mentioned in last week's Plan With Me, I don't like having new releases on a Friday and then doing a sale a couple of days later because I know a lot of people will have already placed an order. So I went ahead and started the sale on Friday and it is still going right now. And it's going to run through Tuesday at midnight. What else did I want to mention? And then on my actual birthday, which is on Tuesday, I will be doing a shop credit giveaway in the Facebook group for my birthday. So if you guys are interested in that and you are not part of the Facebook group, it is linked in the description down below. And I basically just did a poll in the Facebook group asking what you guys would like to see for my birthday, and shop credit won by a lot. So that is what I decided to go ahead and do. I kind of want to do something else too, but I don't know yet. Come on. Oh, goodness. And also I had been mentioning, if you guys have followed my YouTube channel, you've probably seen the hauls. I've got a ton of mini happy planners as well as a bunch of other stuff from Michaels to give away for hitting 25,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm currently at 24.9 thousand, so I'm super, super close. So as soon as I hit that, I will also be doing a giveaway with all of that stuff. I have just a bunch of fun stuff. I've got a bunch of mini happy planners. I've got a bunch of accessories for those mini happy planners. And then I probably will also be doing either shop credit or I will be just sending out stickers with those. I've not completely decided how I want to do that yet, but all of that information will be on Instagram as soon as that happens. Is that crooked? I feel like that's kind of crooked. That's definitely crooked. Let me see if I can get that back up. I also, oh goodness, a couple of days ago ordered a new Erin Condren. I ordered the horizontal. I have so many horizontal kits and I want to use them, but my horizontal ran out back in, I guess, the end of December. So I went ahead and picked up another Erin Condren, and it is a horizontal, and I believe I'm going to use it as my like work planner that I take with me to mom's. So as soon as that comes in, I'll probably do a haul or like an unboxing of that, or I might just add it onto a normal haul if I already have a bunch of other stickers. But I am going to start doing the horizontal Plan With Me's again. I love using the horizontal as an all pen, but I do have a bunch of kits that I want to use. So I will probably do at least a Plan With Me in the horizontal every couple of weeks. And I don't know, I might actually do it every week because if I'm not using a kit, I still will probably be using like munchkins and emojis and stuff. So if you guys want to see that, that's definitely something that I will do as well. Okay, so I've got all my ombre heart checklist down. I'm going to go ahead and grab my big double box, and I'm going to be putting it, oh my goodness, that's going to take up so much space though. It's going to take up my whole day on Tuesday. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the brown-haired girl. And that is literally going to take up everything. Okay, so I'm going to peel this up just a bit. And instead of doing a piece of washi, I'm actually just going to grab a glitter header and put it down at the bottom. Okay. And then, how do I want to do this? Let's see. I think for the weekend, I'm going to do this long banner. That'll work. And then I feel like I want to do both of these kind of like not so, what am I trying to say? These more plain boxes, that's what I'm trying to say, on Monday and Wednesday so that I can throw down all of this like birthday related deco on top of these boxes so it's kind of surrounding my birthday. And then I will do, let's see, I'm going to do the party hat and then this present because I have a sticker that's a cake like that I'm going to be using over to the other side. So I think I will do party hat on Friday. Oh, super crooked. Okay. And then I'm going to do the present on Thursday. There we go. Okay, so I do have this extra box, and I may end up putting it down here just because I'm not 100% sure. Well, I mean, I know I have trackers. Well, I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to go ahead and do the next row of my glitter headers underneath these full boxes. And you guys, my voice, I'm so sorry. I'm hoping that I can make it through this without, like, completely losing it. But I can feel right now, it's just, my throat's really scratchy, my nose is completely stopped up, I cannot breathe. And honestly, I think it's just the weather here in North Carolina. I feel like I say this in every single video, but it's still true. It will be like, I don't know, 30 degrees and then 70 degrees the next day, and I just feel like my body hates it. Okay, so I just did that and put down all these, and then I realized right after I did that I did not leave room to put in any half boxes or anything. So I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work. I do have an extra row of glitter headers though, so I may just do it underneath and use these as washi. I'm not completely sure yet. So the next thing that I want to do is put down my little things, just so I have them. And I have these. I was going to put them on this box, but that's not going to work. I guess I'll put them on the cake sticker once I put that down. So where have they gone? We've got these. Actually, maybe I'll go ahead and do my... Sorry guys, as always, somebody called right when I was filming. Anyway, what I was saying was I think that I am going to use both of my habit trackers. And I want to do... Let's see, what do I want to do? I want to do spending. And then I want to do... I like that there's a family header in these. That's cool. I want to do... I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll just, no. Yeah, maybe I'll do this week. I do like having a this week to the side where I write if I'm like cutting or packaging that day. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm also going to take both of these trackers and put those up top. So let's do... Okay, I'm going to do this week, no, spending first, maybe. And then, let's see, one of these. I'm going to go ahead and pull both of these and just stick one to the back of my hand. Do it this week. Okay, and then I think that I will probably just go back in a minute and stick down a piece of washi. And I just realized there's like 2 extra full boxes in this kit. So I've got that one. Although I guess that's because I had the double box, and then I also have this one. And I kind of want to have this down here so it kind of matches. So I'm going to see if I can find some scissors. I know I've got some somewhere. Here we go. Oh. And I'm just going to cut this. And then if I can lift this up a little bit, yeah. Oh, okay. Nope, that's going to be way off. Okay, let's see if I can get this to line up. Okay, that's decent. Okay, so now I want to go through and do all of my little things for each day. So I'm going to pull, let's see if I can get to it. There are so many pages in these kits. I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see, I'll need a dinner for each day. So I will probably go ahead and put those all at the bottom. Although I do have them all stuck to my hand, I'll probably just keep them where they're at. So for Monday, let's see. I need to grab a bill due on Monday. So I'm going to dig through all of my sheets over here. There we go. And I'm going to do blue. And I'm just going to set that right underneath there. Also on Monday, I need to do a little package because I will be packaging orders on Monday. Today is actually Sunday. I may end up doing that tonight instead of tomorrow, but it just kind of depends on how much I can get cut today. So I'm going to do that, and then I want to do, I don't even know. I feel like I'm just going to leave it for right now. Okay, so on Tuesday, I actually have no room to put any little things. I feel like that might drive me crazy because on my actual birthday, like we are going to go out to dinner, Rowan and I, because it is girls' night on Tuesday, but I do have other things that I need to do. But I guess it'll be okay, and I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so I'm going to skip to Wednesday, and I'm going to put down my dinner little thing, which is crooked. Is it crooked? Maybe it's not crooked. And then I also want to put down, I think, oh, I don't know. I'm going to put down a heart, and then I guess that's kind of it. I can't think of anything else that I need to do because, like I said, I don't have a whole bunch of stuff written down. It's just going to be a lot of printing and cutting this week while I do all of that and package all of the orders from the birthday sale. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the rest of my little things on this side, or not my little things, but my dinner little things, if I can get them straight. Okay. So I actually have an extra one that is stuck to me here that I'm going to go ahead and put back down. On Thursday, I want to go ahead and put down a film little thing because I do film the new release video on Thursday and try to get that up. On Friday, I'm going to put down another package, and actually on Thursday, I also need to put down a heart because I need to pack for Allie's. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put down a package on Friday because I do need to drop stuff at the post office. Let's see. On Friday, I also want to put down a little gift because I have something I need to grab as we run out the door, and I know that I'm going to forget it. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we will actually be at Allie's. So I think I'm just going to take a heart on both days and put it down. And if there's something that I end up needing to write in, I can. So I think I'm done with these. That's probably the least amount of little things that I've ever used. And then I want to go ahead and put down another row of the glitter headers, just right on top of the little things, since there is a lot of space in between that top glitter header and these. And I shouldn't have put that down. I just wasn't even thinking about it, if we're being honest. Because I normally would have put some washi underneath these full boxes and then put in my half boxes. Okay, so I've got that. Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice. I've got that. I might need some of this washi, so I think I'm going to hang on to it. I'm not going to need this full box. I'm going to try to get some of this stuff out of my way. I'm not going to need that. I'm going to move that and move that and move this. And I've got this. Okay, so actually the washi that was in this kit, you have this more like gray washi, and then you have the gold glitter. So I'm actually going to get rid of this sheet for right now and try to only use this washi. So let's see, I need that, this, I've got my sampler, got this sheet, which I actually, well, I might need that. And we got this right here. So I think what I want to do is go ahead and grab my weekend banner, and I'm going to throw that just, do I want to put it down here? Kind of matches. I don't know what I want to do with this because that kind of just blends in. So I think I'm actually going to put it back down. With these ScribblePrintsCo kits, there's so much in the Ultimate kits that I can generally do a so much crafting spread out of them. Although this week, I may use what I've got left over here and put it in my mini happy planner and see how that works. Yeah, I might actually do that. So I think I'm actually done with this sheet for right now. I know there's some other stuff on here, but I also have this and this. So I probably don't need any of this for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put that over to the side. So let's see. For the weekend, I'm going to go ahead and put some, I don't know if I'm going to have enough washi to do this way. I'm gonna go ahead and put down this washi right here, and then a half box. Okay, and then I guess I'm gonna kind of go back and forth between the colored and the glitter half boxes. So let's do then I don't think I'm even going to be able to fit a half box in a couple of these, but there are quarter boxes here, so I guess I will probably just use those. But there isn't a glitter one, which might drive me insane. Let's see if we can fit. It kind of blends right in, and that washi wasn't even necessary, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy back up, although that's not the day that I need that on, so I'm going to pull this one back up. And just go ahead and stick down that right there. And then for Thursday, maybe I will do a quarter box instead. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. And then on, let's see, this day I'm not really going to be able to put anything down, although actually I bet I could put, yeah, an appointment label. So I'm going to go ahead and put an appointment label down. And then for Wednesday, I'm going to stick down the washi that I just pulled up off of, what was it, I think Thursday, and then go ahead and stick down that half box right there. Okay, so I'm done with the washi, I'm done with the half boxes. You guys can see how much I have left over, like it is a lot. And then I'm going to go in with my icons, this right here, and then I've got this sheet, and then this sheet. So Monday is going to be, you guys, I hope I didn't just have everybody out of frame that entire time. If I did, I'm so sorry. Monday is going to be cutting, packaging, my electric bill, which is right here, and then that's all I've got written down. Tuesday is my birthday, the sale is going to end, and then I will be going to dinner. Wednesday is going to be, let's see, we do have the Wednesday sale on Wednesday, so I want to put down, what do I want to put down? I feel like I normally use the wine glasses, so that will be fine. I'm going to put down the wine glasses there, cut package, and I'm going to do some design work on Wednesday. Thursday is the test prints listings upload, and I need to pack for Allie's. So, is there something to symbolize packing? Not really. You guys always forget that there's munchkins in these, and now I'm kind of sad. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually is take on Friday the balloons, because this I don't know yet what I'm going to use as far as packing goes. And then Friday is new releases, pack for Allie's. Oh no, leave for Allie's, and then package orders. So I've got that. I need that. Saturday and Sunday, I honestly don't know what to put down because I'm not 100% sure what we're doing. We do have a car here though, and I'm going to put that on Sunday because we will be leaving Allie's. I need something for this. I think I'm just going to take the present and put that in there. Saturday, I think we're going to be going shopping, but I'm not sure. I'm probably going to take this little girl with her face mask. Just because. I have no reason for doing that. Okay. I'm going to flip back over. And, oh wait, but there's munchkins. Okay, hang on. I'm going to put down new releases just down here at the bottom right there. Saturday, I'm going to put this guy down because we will be at Allie's. Let's see. Sunday, I'm probably going to put down this guy right here because I will be filming and he has stickers. Now I can flip back over. So I didn't use any of this either as far as all of the script icon or the script deco. I don't know what to call that. And the movie marquee, which I do normally use. I'm going to throw that into my pile over there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get started on doing, I guess, the deco. So I'm going to take this huge cake. Where do I want to put it though? I think I'm going to put it over here. And I want to take these numbers and I'm going to do 2, 8. And I think I'm just going to put it at the bottom of the cake. This does have these cut out, so I'm going to try to get them. There we go. Okay, but it's kind of stuck to the back. Can I get it? There we go. Okay. And then there are candles. to go on the cake. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess I can't really do that though, can I? Not really. Let's see. I guess if I put them kind of further down, I could. So I'm gonna do that. I got so excited when this mystery kit came because it came the month before my birthday, and I did not have a kit yet to use for my birthday, so I was so excited when I got this one in from ScribblePrintsCo. I don't know if I like how that looks. Are those candles? I think those are candles. I feel like if I pull these up though, I'm gonna rip everything. So I guess I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna take the little tassel banner and, well, I don't know. No, I don't wanna put that there. I'm gonna put it on Wednesday and then do, let's see, we've got a big party hat. We've got a smaller party hat that I'm probably gonna throw right here. And there we go. Got some presents. Okay, so it wasn't that there was a ton of deco, it was just that this cake was really, really big. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm about to knock everything off my desk. If I can find my X-Acto knife, which I have no idea where that might be. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna see if I can kind of trim the candles. There we go. Uh-oh, that one did not. Okay. Come on, sticker. Come on. Okay. Okay, I actually like that about 1,000 times better. Okay, so we have those, and then there are a bunch of these little gold dots, which I guess I could throw around. Only the larger ones are actually cut, which I prefer. I do like all the small ones, but it is almost impossible to peel up some of these really, really tiny little dots. So I think they look really pretty on the sheet. Like, I understand having them there, but I definitely do prefer to only use the ones that are a little bit bigger, because it's really hard, especially if you have nails. My nails aren't that long, but if you had super long nails, I have no idea how you would ever manage to get up some of these tiny little stickers and then stick them back down. Okay, so I actually think that that is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And yeah, so that is my finished spread for my birthday week. I will be probably doing one other spread in a vertical Erin Condren, the one that I take with me to mom's right now, as well as a spread in the So Much Crafting inserts, maybe 2 in the So Much Crafting inserts. I haven't decided yet, but I will have those up later this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.